Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dickerson is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Jose Reyes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Smiley's ready. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Anthony Rizzo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Corey Dickerson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Rays move out on top 1-0. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Russell is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Jung Ho Gong will get his first opportunity here. And that average is certainly not where he wants it. Down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. To third. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Pablo Armas into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. James Loney will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Hamill into the wind. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Set to get his day started, Ryan Braun. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Victorino. 1 down. Now the relay home. And he's safe. Evan Longoria steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a move over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And there he goes toward second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Hank Conger, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting,
Kevin Kiermaier gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jorge Soler leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Longoria's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, catcher Miguel Montero.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Smiley gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Addison Russell digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Lying toward the gap in left center. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. Corey Dickerson stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Beaten into the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Steve Pearce. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Steve Pearce.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work it to 3-1, especially after.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
First baseman number 21.
A solo home run for Stephen Pearce as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. Schwarber has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Smiley steps into the windup. 1-1 on its way. Grounded to the right. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ryan Braun is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Scooter Gennett digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Victorino on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There he goes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hank Conger, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Oh, and he's hit righties much, much better than he's hit lefties this season. His numbers are quite a bit better from the left side of the plate.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And he is in there. Kevin Kiermaier gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Victorino is after it, and the run is in to score from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And with that, this one opens up a bit. It's now a 5-run ball game.
The batter,
Addison Russell will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Kyle Schwarber heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Smiley peers in. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jung Ho Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. fouled back. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for two now. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. Pablo Armas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's fallen behind now 3-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Designated hitter,
Jorge Soler comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Braun, still ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Corey Dickerson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Into the windup and the pitch.
Corey Dickerson.
Drilled to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Steve Pierce steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To short, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Scooter Gennett digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big...
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Miguel Montero makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jason Hayward will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. Evan Longoria gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.